Hello, my name is Zan, and I want to be a part of your project Women in Power, July Istanbul. Now I'm 22 years old. Currently, I'm studying in Ural Federal University. I study journalism. It's my third course. Um, I want to be honest with you. I think that every video like that begins with a story of success, when every person tried to say, "Oh, I ended up my school with all A+ marks. I'm the most active student in my university." But my story a little bit sadder than that. A year ago, I tried to kill myself. It was the peak of my depression, and I felt awful, and I tried to do that. But with help of my friend and my parents and doctors, I survived. And from this moment, from now, I feel that I have a power. I feel that I have some strength to help people, to make this world better, because making the world better was always my dream since I was a child. And my parents always were so always were worried about me. So why are you so kind? Why are you so honest? Why you want to make this world better? You can't do it. People are so evil and so on. You know, parents, they try to take care of us. So, about my advantages as a person. I work with psychologists. It's part of my education, and because of it, I know my advantages. Well, first of all, I'm kind and generous. It always goes from heart, and I know that sharing is caring. So, if I can help someone, somehow I will do it. Secondly, I'm responsible. So I learned how to be responsible. So if there anything that must be done, I will do it no matter what. If I have to come somewhere at 7 a.m., I will come there no matter how much I left to sleep and how late I go to bed. Third, my advantage is that I wrote a little bit of help somewhere. I'm kind and supportive. I know how is it to feel bad, and I know some ways to help people don't feel bad. About my disadvantages, well, first of all, I'm not always punctual. I may be late for 5 or 10 minutes. I try not to do it, but sometimes it happens. I work with that every day. Secondly, I love to sleep. It's also part of my medication, so I need to sleep a lot. I'm working on that too. I hope that in summer I will figure out how to deal with it. And thirdly, I deal with stress very badly. So if there's something happens on a project, something very stressful, I will become angry and couldn't think with a cold head, as we always say in Russia. And it will be hard for me to communicate with other people. I will be like a roaring tiger. But now I'm also dealing with it. I'm a part of the ISIC in Yekaterinburg. I'm in department OGV, Outgoing Global Volunteer, and I work with EPs every day. And sometimes it is hard for me because sometimes I'm scared of people, and sometimes people cannot be as comfortable as I want them to be, and that's why it's stressful for me. and that's how I try to deal with it. I try to learn that people can be as comfortable as I want them, that people can do a lot of things that I don't like, that people can argue with me, but so it's people, it's how they communicate and experience our world, and so I do. And about also advantages, I'm a very honest person, and when I can't do something or I feel uncomfortable, I'm sorry, I can honestly tell about it, and I'm not afraid to say that I'm not ideal person, but every day I try to be more ideal and do a little bit more than I've done yesterday. About my hobbies, because I was in a real deep depression, I didn't have so much hobbies. Well, and also now I'm a part of ISEC, and it also takes a lot of my spare time. But I have two little hobbies. First of all, it's playing video games or computer games. I control time that I played. I try not to dive into and spend all night long in a computer club, because it's all so fun and you have a very good stats and your team is amazing. Video games is something that I love to explore, and I think that video games is a kind of new sport now, because some people may watch football and go to club and enjoy it with their bodies, and computer games is a kind of activities where you can do something like that. You can play with your friends, you can watch different cybersport matches, you can come to different events and meet new people, and you will know that they will support you somehow because you have a similar hobby. My second hobby is I love to do something from paper. It's the first part of my little project. It's part of a weapon of a character from famous video game Dota 2. It's very famous and popular in Russia, extremely popular. So in my free time I love to cut different parts from paper and connect them with a clue. This thing will be really big, and I hope someday I will end it up, and I will make it look like a real weapon from this video game. It will be amazing. I'm really waiting for the summer when I can have free time and up this thing. So why do I want to take part in your project? It's the most important part of this video, I think. Well, first of all, I'm a feminist. I read feminist literature, I support feminist thoughts. I try to tell people that I'm a feminist and somehow change their mind about it. And your project, Women in Power in Istanbul, it's something that really connects with my values, and in this project I can really make my way of thinking and my way of seeing world real. I can help real people to be better, to improve their lives, to, as we can say, empower women, explain a refugee women about their rights. It's for me it's a lovely, extremely lovely opportunity to make something that will improve someone's life, and I know how it's important to gain some help if you really need it. Why you would choose me? So why you must choose me? I'm sorry. As I said before, I know a lot about my advantages and disadvantages. I am a self-confident person. I love to learn. I love to come in different extreme and stressful situations, because I can gain some experience from that and become better. But for me this project is not about my summer experience where I can go to Istanbul, see some nice places, have fun and so on. It's really about helping someone, changing someone's life to better. And why did I choose Istanbul, Turkey? Well, my little secret, I have my first EP, her name is Darya Bahirova. She will come also in Turkey this summer, but she will live in Ataşehir, and she'll join another project about ecology. And I really worry about her because she's my first EP. Her English is not so well, and she may be all alone in your country. And I want to join her and support her somehow. Why did I choose Turkey, Istanbul? When I was younger than now, me and my dad had a journey, a really nice little one-day journey in Istanbul, and I loved that city. I can't remember why, because I was younger and my memory is not so well, but I really loved that city. And after the journey I had a dream that one day I will learn how to code, become a really cool program girl, become part of IT society, and I will live in Istanbul and enjoy this city and work there. That's why I want this dream to partly become true, partly because I still don't know how to code, but I can live in Istanbul for 6 weeks and do really great job, help someone. And also I can test me somehow, because I know that living in Istanbul for 6 weeks without all the nice things that I have in Yekaterinburg will be hard for me. I live all alone in my apartment, and I'm not sure that I can live all alone in Istanbul. But I want to test myself. I want to become a better person from this, and I'm waiting for really something tough, something extreme, something that will test me and will try to break me. But I know that it will make me better. No matter how hard I will suffer, it will make me better one day. I am looking forward for your answer. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, and maybe see you in Istanbul.